As I'm watching this movie, I'm thinking, wait, Steve McQueen directed this? What? What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Widows, directed by Steve McQueen, the director of 12 Years a Slave, which is a fantastic film if you guys haven't seen it. And this movie has such a gigantic cast in it that if I go through every single name, it's going to take me forever. Viola Davis is in it, Liam Neeson, Daniel Kaluuya as well. So many all-stars, Colin Farrell and frickin' Robert Duvall. In this film, we have a group of women, Viola Davis, Elizabeth Debicka, Michelle Rodriguez, etc. All their husbands are criminals. After a mission gone wrong, all of them die in an explosion. And so, Viola Davis wants to create these groups, bring these women together, and they're going to go try to create a heist. This crime boss comes to Viola Davis saying, hey, you owe me $2 million after her husband does something. And so all these women are basically going to go break into a place, steal some money, and basically make a lot of money to try to pay this crime boss. Steve McQueen, he hasn't directed a movie in a while. I mean, after 12 Years a Slave, that film won Best Picture and Cinematography for. It's about slavery, and it's a really depressing film. Like, I have it on Blu-ray, and I haven't rewatched it since because it's that depressing. But Steve McQueen, this is a passion project for him. He's been thinking about this movie for a while, and now it's finally here, and I was super excited to see this film. After all the praise it was getting, the Oscar buzz, the performances, and all that, I was just super excited to see a great Steve McQueen movie. Did I love it? I didn't love Widows. I think it is a little overrated, but it's a good movie. I enjoyed this movie for what it was. It was good all the way around, from the direction, the performances, the writing. It's a solid film. Just not perfect. Viola Davis in this film was fantastic. She's the lead character. She gives a great performance as usual. It's Viola Davis. Her character, she's not a perfect person. Her husband's played by Liam Neeson. They have a rocky relationship. There's a lot of twists and surprises. And some other people, Michelle Rodriguez was also great. Elizabeth Debicka, who I didn't love in Guardians 2, she was also great. Daniel Kaluuya plays one of the thugs in this film, and he plays a great villain, even though there's something with this character I wanted more of. Colin Farrell plays this politician guy who's running for president of this town. He was great as well. All of the performances, there's so many A-list stars in this film that I'm forgetting a lot of. They're all great. Steve McQueen is an actor guy. He gives great powerhouse performances out of all of his actors, especially Cynthia Erivo from Bad Times at the El Royale. She was also great in her small role she had. The cinematography in the film is great. The opening scene to this film, the way the Steve McQueen cuts back from the past to the present, it's just really great filmmaking. There's a lot of scenes like that in this film. It cuts back to the past, and it cuts back to the future, and it cuts to the present day. Like, the way the cinematography is in the film was fantastic. I really hope it gets some cinematography mentioned, because it really is a beautifully shot film, and all the night scenes look realistic. This film has non-stop tension. There's a lot of dialogue scenes. There's a lot of scenes with Robert Duvall and Colin Farrell, their father and son, and they just draw out. Like, Steve McQueen lets you get invested in the situations going on, and there's a lot of unpredictable scenes that come that I definitely didn't see coming. It gives you a great sense of uncomfortableness, but awareness. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're trying to predict what's going to happen next. And that's what Widows does really well. The pacing's really slow. It's a over 2 hour long movie, 2 hours and 9 minutes long. It felt a little longer. The pacing does drag a lot in the final act. It gets really slow, repetitive, and I wanted the movie to just pick up a little bit on some certain scenes that didn't really need to be in there. It just did slow down in a lot of things. Now, this is an issue that a lot of people have brought up, and I agree with it. It's the final act. There's a twist that happens. Now, I won't spoil it, obviously. Once this twist happens, I didn't like it. It ruined the whole tone of the movie for me, and my overall feelings of it from being a perfect film. Because the way this twist is revealed, it's just like, really? What was the point of that? Like, it just made me go, okay, that just happened. Like, it didn't really do a good job of explaining why this happened and what it was trying to do. Just ruins the whole tone of the film, and it just kills it. It kills the great tone of the first 2 acts. And the heist was also bland. Like, I didn't really care about these characters' motivations for why they're even doing this heist. There was no real reason except their husbands died. They didn't really have a drive. They really didn't have good teamwork or motivation to pull off this heist. That way, if something did go down, they really had no emotional resonance to doing the heist or no clear reasonings at all. And the way the heist is done, it's just bland. Like, it's trying to be this Ocean's 11, Ocean's 8 type of movie, and it just doesn't feel like that at all. I felt Ocean's 8 this year did a better job of the heist elements. They were fun. The heist elements here really aren't that fun. Now, I mentioned Daniel Kaluuya. I thought he was great in the small role he had. He should have been in this movie more. He's just in it for less than 10 minutes. Like, he has some great scenes. You should have focused on him more. I didn't care about the other guy. Daniel Kaluuya was great. There should have been more of him. And I understand why. There's a big all-star cast and there's a lot of screen time to juggle around. I just wanted more of that. If you're looking for a good, solid acting movie all around with some great powerhouse performances, just a bland heist element, I would definitely check out Widows. It's worth checking out. Steve McQueen did a solid job. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Widows a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really want to get it to 4, but final act just didn't do it for me. Alright guys, that was my review for Widows. What did you guys think of it? If you did see Widows, did you love it, think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys as always for watching this review, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!